If the stars were made to worship, so will I. But sometimes my worship sounds more like whisper than wonder, more like question than choir, more like I'm choking on the very words I swore I believed. I'm fine, I'm faithful, I say, but inside I'm laughing, I'm gasping, smiling, but also silent, standing, but sometimes slipping, breathing, bleeding, hope through half-healed wounds. Still, Psalm 42 reminds me, why, my soul, are you downcast? Put your hope in God. So I do. Again and again, 100 billion times, because if he said let there be just once, there will be again. Light still leaks through cracks, grace still grows in gravel, love still lingers where I thought it left. I'm running, I'm unraveling, praying and praying on grace I can't earn, speaking but also seeking peace I can barely feel, floating and yet flailing between calling and confusion, healing and reeling, hoping and coping, shouting and doubting all at once. Some days I call it faith. Other days I call it survival, a need, a creed, a plead at my speed to lead me. Romans 8 says, all creation groans for redemption, and maybe that's why worship feels like groaning, like crying between the chords, like cracking before the chorus, like breaking before the breakthrough, because praise isn't always polished. It's pressure, it's process, it's pouring oil from cracked jars, it's whispering hallelujahs through hurt. I'm playing, I'm praying through pain, rising and disguising my doubts until grace unmasks me, dreaming and drowning in unseen promises, fighting and writing the words on the wall of my worry. Because when fear speaks, I speak louder. Be still, my soul, Psalm 46:10. And when silence stretches long, I stretch my faith with it, because even when I don't feel him, he's still faithful. Even when faith dwindles, he remains. If he can sculpt galaxies with a whisper, he can shape my silence into song. If he can part waters with a word, he can pull peace from my chaos. If he can count the stars and still call me by name, then he knows this broken hallelujah by heart. So I'll keep going. I'll keep weeping and worshiping, falling and following, losing and learning, running and returning, because if creation still obeys you, so will I. If the oceans roar your greatness, I'll roar too. If the mountains bow in reverence, I'll bend too. If the wind goes where you send it, then send me too. Even if I'm joking, I'm choking, I'm laughing and gasping and breathing and bleeding and fighting and writing my way back to belief. You are still worthy, you are still holy, still mine. You spoke once and you're still speaking. And if your love endured the cross for a sinner like me, then my broken song is more than enough. So when the stars fall silent and the sky forgets its sound, I'll still whisper in worship, so will I. Still